What's up, everybody? This is Haelian. We got more 20 minutes till dawn here. I'm still waiting on like some kind of juicy update, but in the meantime, I figured I'd throw out something here for us. So I haven't done Darkness 15 with Scarlet, nor have I done it with the dual SMGs. So I was like, sure, let's do it. Why not? Let's give it a shot. I haven't played with the dual SMGs much at all, I'd say. It should be good with Scarlet, I think. I mean, Spark comes to mind a lot, but every third shot, so it should be happening quite often. I was thinking we'd go for like a big fire build in particular and see how we can do with that. Not doing endless mode right now. I do have something kind of in the works, but the problem is, like, you know, when do we have time to spend like 5 hours on one video kind of thing? Like just the recording for that purpose too. Oh, wait a second, don't mind me. That's right, I forgot I was messing with things. All right. Here we go. I knew something was a little off. Anyway, we're back at it again. I'm kind of staggering the vids for the game until we get some updates for it here. It looks like endless mode will probably be the next thing that they add to the game in early access. Probably just rapid fire, right? Yeah, nothing else here, I think. I mean, Electro is good, and it makes sense with the flames because there's some good synergies there. Maybe I'll avoid the ice, just to, not for any particular reason, because ice is too good, maybe, potentially. I kind of like doing the one-note builds and seeing how well they do on their own, you know, too. And fire's kind of a one that I haven't really done, I'd say. So maybe we'll try that. I guess it's going to be Pyro Mage, then. I do like light bullets, and getting a Splinter would be very important, too. I think Splinter is going to be incredibly important, as with anything with on-hit effects. So I think we're actually going to go that way instead. I do need to get Pyro Mage, though, also. I think in the meantime, Splinter is going to be a little bit better. Alrighty. Actually sending out those waves pretty often here, too. I've barely played with this character. I can't really measure because the problem is their ability there. It doesn't scale up if you don't go down the fire tree, so I find myself avoiding that. Ones that are very particular like that. Alright, we already started with Holy Shit. Oh, I forgot to look at my rune thing at all. I've been doing endless mode more often. Do Divine Blessing, reload rate, move speed. Always decent to have. Like we have Ethereal. Well, I'm probably got the wrong runes going on, but whatever. We'll do the best that we can here. This Pyro Mage also, double shot is pretty dang good. But I guess we should go Pyro Mage. Alrighty. Wife and I recently had our 4-year anniversary, and so we like to reminisce. We reminisce about how we met. We met because we worked in the same building. Thank you to anyone for the well wishes in advance. We do the electric synergy there. The electric synergy is very strong. It's actually very good just right now, too. But, of course, what happens is we wind up talking about, you know, like jobs and work in general. Oh, Firestarter. And stuff like that. And it's kind of interesting. You know, one of the worst things you can do is try to fill out job applications online, right? It's so annoying, is it not? It feels like they make it intently frustrating to some degree. I can't help but think that they honestly do that to see if you can just get through it, almost. Electro bug to get further down the electric tree. You know, that's like, upload your resume. All right, then. Now, proceed to enter all the information from your resume into these 20 different fields across 16 different pages with very slow load times. It's like, well, I guess I'll do that. Now, and by the way, enter it again, because this is a state form. We don't know how to, you know, carry information over from previous pages, apparently. So you're going to have to fill that all out again for a third time, actually. And like, right, okay. Make sure you bring a copy of your resume when you get an interview. It's like, but I just gave you my resume. Why would I have to print out a copy? That resume paper is expensive. What are you doing? Intense burn or energized, actually? Or Electromastery. These are all quite good. I mean, we eventually want them all. I think Energize would help the most right now. Could be wrong about that, though. Okay, run away. It's the worst, isn't it? And then they ask for information that is really annoying. It's like, give us the name and phone number of your current supervisor. And my answer is always, no, I will not do that. I'm gonna make something up. Because clearly I don't want to be giving that out to anybody ever as a potential employer, right? It's ridiculous. Probably just Electromastery. Why would that be a good idea? Oh boy. Okay, we're fine. Scarlet's got some goofy ones here. Plus 10% fire rate every time she inflicts burn. This buff resets on reload. Yeah. That should be very good. There's Splinter. Beautiful. So now we need... Siege and other such things, I guess? I don't know. We need things that make it so I never have to reload, preferably. How would we actually get that to happen? It's kind of hard. Well, more... We can't get more energized. We can't get more lightning necessarily. Not very easily. We go magnetism and get like bullets back potentially there. There's overload already. Wow, that's really good. That's more lightning. When lightning strikes an enemy that is burning, creating an explosion, it deals 25 damage. It's very good. Not so good in endless mode, I found out, but it's pretty good here. It honestly felt like, you know, I worked as a manager in the retail setting for a long time. It felt like if you just managed to get through the application process for the job, I was like, dang, they must really want to work here. Because it was so frustrating and annoying. And if you make one mistake, it doesn't tell you that you made a mistake. It just says, thank you for your application. It will be considered, blah, 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 blah. And no one ever knows that you applied for that job. It just never gets shown to anybody. It's ridiculous. And they make you take those terrible personality tests, too. I guess Reaper rounds out of these, huh? It's just like, do you like working with people? Strongly agree, strongly disagree. It's just like, but... Like, the answers are so obvious, and I just don't really get, like, what purpose they serve in any degree. It does absolutely nothing for anybody to have that. That was pretty fast. I guess we want Tome of Elements here. Oh, look at that go. Dang. Let's see. Well, hold on. We got Tome of Elements, but then we also have Tome of Rage, which increases our ammos incredibly, and our fire rate. I think Tome of Rage is more fun. Don't y'all think? That's like way more bullets. Seems pretty good to me. So let's go that way instead. God, those personality... And they repeat questions so much. I guess to determine if you're going to answer it differently. They just change like one word in the question. It's just like, what is the point of this? We're all wasting our time. The person who designed this wasted their time. The company wasted money on this. There's so many problems here. It's so frustrating. More fire rate. What else would help me get more bullets so I never have to reload? There's the magnetism one, but it's pretty small in the big picture of things. There's like Divine Wrath, but I don't think that's that great. Alright, well, we already broke the fire rate. There's probably no way to truly do it. There's Siege, which is okay, but I don't know if it'll really let us just flat out keep it up the whole time. Hey, speaking of which, I do want death rounds, I guess. It's actually not that good, probably. It's all, we're doing all like lightning and other things. I guess we'll take Siege for now. Maybe we can get pretty fun and goofy. There's also a good synergy with Siege that we can get. I think I have to go down double shot though first. Oh yeah, our ammo goes down so fast still. It's actually kind of insane, really. Okay. I don't actually want to kill enemies. Like, I don't really want to stand in the center and kill a bunch of enemies that are like super far away, because then that's a long way to travel to get the XP and stuff, right? I'm trying to kill them in a specific pattern here, kinda, so I can centralize the experience gain. There we go. Rubber bowls? I guess why not? Either that or haste. It's fine. Gives us a little more fire rate. Goofy fire rate here. There's really no way to make it so I'm not just like wasting all my bullets immediately. You can just see them all go out. Yeah, job hunting is like the worst, you know? Especially when you really need it, because you're trying so hard. And it doesn't help. Nothing really helps. Everyone talks about Indeed and other terrible programs. They all stink. Guess we take Stalwart Shield here. They're all terrible, you know? None of them actually help. Employers are wasting money on it. I mean, I've hired people through Indeed, but then, you know what the first thing I say when I contact someone via Indeed is like, can you apply to our website? It's like, what's the point of this then? I guess Divine Wrath, more lightning might equal more bullets. It could die easily still, is the only thing. Oh, this got pretty insane pretty fast. I'm actually shocked at how easy this was. Got kind of lucky, I guess? Intense burn, sounds good. I'm never gonna collect all this XP. I might try to do magnetism, but I don't know how useful it's gonna be. Now, if they were able to actually centralize job applications some way, I don't see much point in Big Shot here. Quick Hands kind of does something. You can also get Armed and Ready. Looks like we're always going to be reloading, really. So Kill Clip and stuff can make it easier, but in the meantime, let's take Magnetism. You know, if you didn't actually have to apply to every single different job individually, and you could just put a resume out there that people read and stuff, I don't think that's ever really gonna happen. Maybe I'm wrong, though. Maybe I am wrong. Maybe technology will catch up. Maybe it'll all be okay. Alright. Well, these are all pretty terrible, I'd say. I mean, I guess I can get... What the heck is bullet speed really gonna do for me, I wonder? I don't know. Ghost Friend and Dragon don't seem to make any sense. Nor does Glare. I guess we're just all about the bullets here, really. I don't think I'm worried about their range at all. Might help with, like, the Splinter and stuff, maybe? Maybe. My god. I think it's actually the lightning that's doing a lot of it right now. And maybe it will change when we get the beefier enemies. Because it's hard to scale up lightning damage very quickly. You just see the insane amount of lightning going around. I guess it'll be death rounds now. That'll be good to try to focus down bosses, I'd imagine. How quickly does this tree die? It's ticking for 1500 on the flame damage. The ticks go down so fast because the fire just doesn't seem to last that long. Okay. I couldn't even kill that tree very quickly. I'm disappointed. Alrighty, let's keep going. If anyone's got any cool or kooky ideas for builds, feel free to let me know in the comments. I do have ideas for Endless. I almost don't want to spoil it. So there's Recharge. Oh, Grampy's here. He's meowing. What's the matter, honey? He's lonely today. He's been very loud this morning. He's already been fed and everything. Okay. What did I take? I already forgot. I don't see the point of soothing warmth since soon everything will kill me. Will take away 2 health anyway. I might take a vitality though. Death rounds did bring me down to 2 health, which is scary, but hopefully we'll be okay. Alright, I took recharge. I'm gonna take the vitality, I think. I'd rather not lose it at this point. You know, with the bosses and everything, it can happen. Okay, looking good. Let's just keep trying circles around the map. I kind of forgot that I had Siege. I needed to get the double shot fusillade thing going. It's probably not going to happen at this point. That would have given us way more projectiles. I think we're kind of too late, and I'm gaining levels like super slow. Okay. Well, that worked out pretty well. When there's a lot more lightning to go around, it seems to work out. Burn lasts twice as long. It seems like burn does not last very long, so that's probably quite good. Especially against bosses. Like the stacks will build up so much faster, and not faster, I guess, will last so much longer. So it'll take so much more and stuff. Avoiding the frost. Bullet size, I don't see the help. I'll just take giant, sure. A little bit more safety, lose a tiny bit of move speed, no big deal. Alrighty. Whoa. And a little surrounded now. Ethereal popped off here. So that works out for us. Lightning does strike trees. I kind of just wanted to do that. I don't think it's actually that smart. Because now the experience is like all in a big giant ring around us. Whoa. Okay, looking good. Alrighty. I love it. I wonder what they're gonna add. I mean, endless mode could be okay in the game. The thing is, it's still, they made it better. If you missed some of the patches they had, it only stacks up to 5 now. You can only get a singular thing 5 times now. And they changed how a few things work, like Stalwart Shield and Glare, so the damage doesn't ramp up to insane degrees like it did, which might sound kind of disappointing. I guess Magic Lens, I don't know. Get rubber bullets and stuff, I guess. Which might seem like, oh, that's not fun. It's like, it's still pretty cool, compared to the normal mode of the game, at least. But the thing is, like, I always have this problem with endless modes in games. I was like, I don't really want to boot up a game and plan to have like a 5-hour session potentially, which is sort of what it requires, potentially. And sometimes, you know, endless modes can be very short, maybe, but you just never really know. So when do you have time for that? And also, this game obviously has no save and quit in the middle of a run. You can leave the game running, but that's a bit problematic. Oh, I lost my shield. Okay. Uh-oh. Getting surrounded here all of a sudden. Wow. I'm actually surprised here. There we go. Ethereal popped off. It just seems like things aren't dying very fast. Oh god. The reload's being weird again, I swear. Everyone, I think there's 2 fields right now. When I mention that the reload's being weird, people are like, yeah, the reload's weird. And then other people are like, no, it's working as intended. It's like, but it kind of doesn't make sense. Alright, we got almost the next boss here. I get that I get bullets back in the middle of reloading. But I'd almost prefer it if it just didn't let me shoot during that, maybe? I don't know, I haven't really decided what I want it for me to do. Well. Looks like we had a pretty easy time this run. Watch me eat those words, but we'll see. Boss is coming in a few seconds. Guess we'll grab Soothing Warmth now. Just in case. Especially now with the max HP that we do have. Oh, there it is. Let's see. How fast can we be? We have no freeze. Oh, he got hit. He got hit again. Wow, it was not that fast. It's still alive, in fact. So that's scary. I thought things were supposed to hit me for 2 damage after the 5-minute mark on Darkness 15. Unless they changed something in the Darkness loadout. I'm not sure. Gosh, our reload is so long. I didn't end up being able to go down that tree, really. Alright, I guess Tome of Elements would be the best here? Wait, you can get Tome of Rage again? Oh, heck yes. I don't even care. I didn't think you could get the same tome twice outside of Endless mode. I guess I'm wrong. Would a Tome of Elements actually be better? Probably, but it's not as goofy. You know what I mean? Here we go. Alright, I need reload. Wait. Not a lot of enemies around us right now. Okay. There goes Ethereal. I don't know why I'm drawing the circles so quickly before. I think I'm just destroying a tree. Is that a boss? Oh, it is a boss. I was like, what the heck is moving towards me? Couldn't even tell. Bullet damage minus 25%. Burn damage plus 67%. Beautiful. Sounds pretty good to me. This was kind of scary versus the bosses, though, wasn't it? Like, the damage wasn't quite there. Bounce or penetration? Kind of doesn't matter, I'd say, out of those. I think we can all agree. Okay. Don't have a lot of move speed or anything, so it's kind of hard to collect all this XP here. It's gonna kind of shoot in the direction that we're going. Let's see. Probably the pickup range and the insane fire rate increase also. This has to be one of the better fire rate increases, I'd say. One of the highest fire rates you could probably have. I can't imagine that it... Because it just goes up infinitely until the magazine's gone. Really. There's really no way to escape it. Because it's 10% for every time you inflict burn until you reload. So that's got to be the highest and easiest way to increase it. Inflict more burn with Igniting Lens. Fanfire's not that great. I don't know, none of these matter, really, I'd say. I would take something for, like, reload if I could. Okay. Looking good, looking good. I think we got ourselves an easy win. Scarlet's a pretty cool character. They have pretty cool chests, but it does, like, you have to take flame stuff. Like, you just can't turn that off. You can't really deny that, but that's kind of okay because, you know, you wind up going down so many trees anyway. I feel like the move speed. I don't imagine an assassin doing much. Maybe I can get run and gun here real quick before the end. I still have to do a, like, level PB build. I had a pretty high level, but I really wanted to try to hit 50. You gotta do, like, Darkness, I think it's 8-ish, with Shauna, and you have to hit the right chest first. Split fire's pretty good. Sure. Here we go. I would say this was kind of a different... It feels a little bit different for me, because I don't usually see this much fire on the screen, I guess, at least. But to most people, it probably looks the same as anything else. Alright, I wonder if... I keep theory crafting endless. I wonder if just like a big knockback build could work. Because you can keep stacking knockback a pretty good amount. There's Fusillade, huh? Sure, sounds fun. There we go. Well, I've managed to lag the game severely now. The game does not do well when there's a lot of XP on the ground, weirdly. You'd think it would be from lots of enemies and projectiles, but it's the XP that makes it hard on the game, apparently. Which is very strange. Alright, oh no. Please don't break. Okay. What do you got here? Assassin, I guess quick hands? Sure. Whatever. 51 seconds, level 35. We gained it all at the end here, really. I'd have to read Ethereal, but I wonder, could you just trigger Ethereal quickly enough to where you would never... You would always get Ethereal back before you actually have to reload? Because that has some potential. I think you just have to kill a lot of enemies for Ethereal. It's like every X amount of enemies killed or something like that. It kind of depends how many enemies are on the screen, potentially, I'd imagine. Because, yeah, that's kind of what's happening now. So we must have hit some kind of reload cap. I'm not reload, fire rate cap here. Because otherwise it would still be increasing right now. Stand your ground. Yes. With 9 seconds left. Plus 25% fire rate. I'm sure that's doing a lot right now. I can't really tell, but... Because I have not reloaded in a long time. There we go. I'm only missing one achievement now for one less character. Well, that worked out pretty easily. You know, not many close calls, I'd say there. But Scarlet's a more fun character than I remember being. Got kind of some luck, some goofy stuff going on. I love that insane fire rate. It's just fun. I'm sorry about the lag at the end, I guess. But thank you all so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. It helps me know what to show on this channel if you do that. So if you want to see more of a certain game, make sure you do that for those particular videos. Thank you all so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.